Have you ever been in a fist fight? No, I'm a very good boy.
Okay, so Löyly fun fact. The typical temperature of a Finnish sauna is between 80 and 100 degrees Celsius. It's also traditional to use the vita, which is a bundle of leafy twigs. It's used to whisk or gently whip yourself for better cleansing effect, apparently. The typical drink after a good sauna is a nice cold beer. The sauna is called Löyly, I think that's right, and it's a brand new design sauna, but one of the top attractions in Helsinki is another sauna called Somppassaari. Whoa.
It looks like that.
Okay.
You see, it's tiny. Would you prefer this sauna or the one that you're standing in front of?
I think I'd prefer this one.
And you used to work at Carluccio's Italian deli.
Yeah.
What did you do there?
I was a waiter. I worked there for 2 years. The first few months I really liked it, and then I hated it. Yeah, it was just not for me. It wasn't the right job for me.
But was it like, did you have fun people that you worked with?
I loved my people that I worked with, yeah.
Are you still friends with them?
Yes.
So celebrity hasn't changed you?
Nah. So this is the Esplanadin Puisto fun fact. So there's a cool part. So Finns are quite the resourceful nation. Finnish-born inventions include the heart rate monitor, which was used in the Finnish cross-country ski team as a training tool, and then salty licorice, salmiakki. Is that right?
Yeah.
The Linux operating system, ice skates, the Angry Birds game. That's funny. The Molotov cocktail and the dish drying cabinet above the sink. I didn't know that. So, I've learnt something.
Do you use any of those inventions?
I used to use Linux, is that called? At school. Yeah, we had to learn it. It was I did IT. Ice skates every now and then. I used to play Angry Birds. I hate salty licorice though.
One thing that really struck me as super nice was like after one of your X Factor performances, you got a bit of body shaming, and you kind of like took to it and said that, come on guys, it's not cool. Tell me a bit more about that.
Yeah, to be fair, I didn't notice it. I just saw my fans defending me afterwards, and I was like, what are they arguing about? And there's just people saying that I wasn't skinny, and I was like, I know, I'm built, I'm strong, you know, and I was just like, there's nothing wrong with me, so I'm just gonna show you. So I did a video in my pants, and I was like, this is me. There's nothing wrong with me. But do you know what? People like to, no matter what you're doing, they'll try and bring you down somehow. Because like, this is what I say. My song was really good. My voice was really good. They couldn't say a bad word about it, so they were trying to hit me somewhere else. And that's what they did. But I wanted to let my fans know that that's not okay. So that's why I did that. We're at the marketplace in Finland. It's called the Senaatin Tori. Fun fact, the Finns really care about what other people think about them. The common phrase is toria tavataan, or nowadays just torille. It's a popular saying amongst the Finns when someone somewhere mentions Finland or a Finn, it's successful outside of Finland. The saying translates to let's meet at the market. For example, when Saara Aalto came second in the X Factor UK and travelled back to Finland, she had a concert at this very same place.
And you're very fluent in Spanish, because you lived there with your grandparents?
With my family.
Yeah. Tell me a bit more. Where in Spain did you live?
So I lived near a town called Alicante, which is in like the south of Spain on the coast. And I lived there from when I was 10 till I was 18. I went to school there, so I learned fluent Spanish.
So all of your like formative years you spent there.
Yeah.
So you're basically Spanish.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's weird.
Yeah.
Do you consider yourself to be more like Spanish or British?
Definitely. My mentality is very Spanish, and the way I am as well.
Do you miss living in there?
Yeah, definitely, but there's nothing there. It's not very, for me anyway, to be an artist over there. It would have been harder. So.
Do you think, like, since you had a great childhood in Spain, if you ever had children of your own, would you like to raise them there?
Yeah, I've always said that if I ever have children, I'd love for them to have the same upbringing as me. So guys, we're here at the Rautateosema, whatever that is that right? And here's a fun fact. So the giant stone men holding the lamps are a well-known sight in Helsinki Central railway station. They were designed by sculptor Emil Wikström in 1914. Nobody really knows who is the inspiration for these giant stone men regarding the railway station, but the best guess is rumoured by the sculptor's neighbour, Jalmari Lehtinen. In 2017, animal product retailer Musti and Miri gave the stone men a pet dog. And in 2010, the stone men were given winter hats for the cold to keep them warm.